wider grip this time, so it's much more tension on the shoulders, so it's a bit more difficult, but still did it. It's alright. Sometimes I do more than I should because I bloody miscount, so oh well. Face starts spazzing out from the tension of the weight. Not much I can do about that. I hate this one. Correct grip. Yeah, come on. Okay. Oh. Grip, you will lift this weight, motherfucker. There we go. That's alright. Lift that bastard up. Right, I'll do, fuck it. Yeah. See, sometimes do it up to the chin, but I do it about here, so it's more difficult. Oh, you fucking do it now, come on. 110. Come on. we can do one more. One more. You're gonna fucking do it, you piece of shit. You're gonna fucking do it now. So, with the wide grip. I think that'll do. Face keeps spazzing. Right, do we do one or two? Try one, 5 reps, and then if I manage, do a second. Okay? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Right. Okay. Come on. Do you know what? You're gonna do this right. Sound like drums, doesn't it? War drums, because it's time to go to war. How bad are these lines? Look at me. Come on. Close together. And then you raise. Yep. Little bitch. There we go. That's how you do it. Whew. So it's the final exercise, the one in reserve. Come on. Time to pick you up. There's a sweat. No, it's cold, isn't it? I'm not going to. Right, come on. Pick it up, you prick. Come on. Do 2 different variants if I can. Right, first one. Okay. Right. Right, come on, you pick this up, grip it hard. Yes. Yes. Sounds probably a bit dodgy, never mind. Yeah? Wanna grip it hard? Yeah. Wanna hold on to it tight? Well, of course I am. I don't like things go like some people. There we go. I think somebody's watching in the window. Oh well. 2-3 days off. Yep. Yep. Come on. Come on. Right. You gonna grip it? Yep. Are you ready? Yep. You gonna do it? Obviously. No way around it. Simple as. Come on. Yeah. Put tension in that. 1. In sync. One more. calories burn. It's not the only thing. What am I on about? Okay. Well, that's basically it. Why is it so red there? I don't know. Okay, so that's the end of the workout. That's basically what I do most of the time. I did add in an extra exercise at the end, the shrugs. That was like a reserve one because I didn't know if to do it or not in this. Normally I'd only do 3 different exercises and that would be it, but I did an extra one as well. So I think I did quite a lot. I'm not out of breath, but the shoulders on top and kind of at the back, quite stiff at the moment and kind of sore, but it's to be expected. Plus as well, I was doing it outside, so it's cold as well, and the muscles and everything. At the moment it's 6 degrees, that's the temperature. So yeah, I think that's it. What else was it? Sometimes when I'm talking or something, I cut certain words out. Not cut certain words out, I stop myself from saying certain words because normally I get a little bit aggressive or I say a few, swear words, and with YouTube and the way some people are, they'll probably report it or get bitchy about it. So I thought I'll stop myself from saying certain lines like I normally would do. I didn't, beat myself, sounds funny. I didn't tap myself or anything just to get the blood flowing because I just thought it might seem a bit weird on camera. And like with the top as well, sometimes if I would get a bit too warm, even though it can be cold, halfway through I would like take the top off and just use it just to dab myself if I needed to, and it's just makes it a bit more easier to do the exercises. But I thought in video format it's not appropriate to do that sort of stuff, so I just thought I'll leave it out, and it'd be a bit weird anyway. Just would in my mind. I'll just just do what I can. So I hope you enjoyed the video and it was enough, and yeah. As for arm exercises, you can kind of get the idea of the amount I do and the time I do it in, kind of similar to that then. Same weights, 100 pounds curls, 44 pound triceps, 1 dumbbell behind my back, and sometimes I use 38 pound dumbbells when I'm doing a curl while I'm leaning over. So you kind of get the idea. I don't know if I'll do another exercise video like this because it is, a bit demanding in a way. I'd rather do it at my own pace. Yeah, I'd rather do it at my own pace so then I can really focus. Because like I said, with it being YouTube video, I stop myself from doing certain things or saying certain stuff, so I'm not 100% acting as I should be, performing as I should be. So yeah, but I still think in terms of performance, how I did it today, probably pretty good compared to previous ones. This was probably the best, so I guess it wasn't impacted too much, but I do prefer to do it in my own time and not being recorded, if that makes sense. Go at my own pace, but just for the sake of demonstrating and sharing it with other people if they needed to know or wanted to know what goes on. There you go, that's like an example of what I get up to. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, goodbye.